Good morning, everyone. This is Jackie at Mountain Life Fitness. I am the owner of this beautiful facility and coach and trainer to all of you amazing Mountain Life Fitness members and clients who these programs have been specifically designed for. Today, we're going to perform a short cycle. And so that's basically the ride that we do in our boot camp. We have 3 different formats here at the club. And so what we've done is we've just taken the ride portion out of that boot camp. And so it's a 35-minute ride without warm up and cool down. I don't know if you can see this board or not, but a short cycle. We have the steady state block this morning, 4 climbs with load ups. So we're gonna use that as a load up drill. And then your high intensity interval training would be 3 series of hill sprints, 30 seconds each with 30 seconds to recover, and then 4 crests of those hills. So there's no flat road work this week, okay? So you're gonna climb, build your hill, stay on your hill for your sprints, crest it, come downhill and repeat it. Climb, sprints, crest, climb, sprints, crest, climb and crest at the end there. All right, guys? So we will get started. And if you have a pilot, you're going to go ahead and hit your start button there. And we will get rocking and rolling. All right. All right, so we're going to start off on a flat road with a big gear. So we want to bring that cadence on up, 85 to 100. Turn up your load and create a flat road with a big gear. Yeah. And just get yourself prepared for your ride this morning. Psychologically, physiologically, it is Friday, April 24th, 2020. And a snowy day. Springtime in the Rockies, no doubt, yeah? All right. And this video will be available on Saturday. This morning I filmed a short circuit as well as an abs and core blast. And that abs and core blast will be perfectly paired with this format. All right, so you're going to accelerate by 5 RPMs, isolate your right leg, let it pull that left one around. That's it. Now switch it over to the left side, all left leg. And an equivalent emphasis, right and left. Just remain on the flat for about 30 more seconds, gradually bringing heart rate to the base of the target heart rate zone. 1 to 2 RPEs is very light to light exertion. Landing at the top of zone 1 by the time we complete warm-up. Just build that heat through the body. Make sure shoulders are relaxed, spine is long, chest is open. Yeah. And just feeling that flat road underneath you, making it real from the beginning to the end of your ride, yeah? Let's drop that pedal speed on back, 70 to 80. And turn up your resistance, creating a hill now. Yeah? So you push a little further back into the saddle to recruit the glutes and hamstrings. Want to feel heavy in the front of the pedal stroke, light in the back as you come through. And that upper body laterally displacing in response to that increase in load. Yes? So you've got a nice blend of steady state and high intensity interval training today. Create that elliptical shape with the pedal stroke. Pull up, push out, and sweep it through. Good. And make sure there's enough load on your wheel and come on out of the saddle when you're ready. Body weight down on the pedals. You want the hip, knee, and ankle joint straight down over the cranks. Yeah. Want to be hinged from the hip joint. Long spine, top of head to tailbone, straight as an arrow. Upper body laterally displacing again, so you've got that frontal plane action going there. Loose grip with the fingers until the nose of that saddle is brushing against your sits bones with every down phase of your pedal stroke. Creating perfect circles at your feet now in a standing position. Yes? You're good. Now slip back into your saddle, reduce your load enough to go about 80 RPMs. Sit up tall and give me a deep inhale here. Palms forward. Exhale, pull in strong to the body. And do that again. Deep inhale and exhale. Pull the arms up, open up your chest. Yeah, interlace fingers, knuckles to the ceiling, rib cage off the waistline. And release, big shoulder rotations. Forward up, halfway back and down. Loosen up the neck and shoulders. Should be nice and warm now and ready to ride, guys. Yeah? So we're gonna start with a seated climb. So let's drop that pedal speed down 70 to 80 and turn up your resistance until you feel that hill. And we're going to have 5 load-ups here. Heart rate should elevate from low zone 2 to high zone 2 to your threshold 1 there. Yeah, so 60 up to 70%. And I go from a 2 to a 3, which is light to moderate exertion. Here at Mountain Life Fitness, we have Bike Fit cards that get attached here in our clip. So we have the fit on one side, and on the opposite side are all your intensity parameters. As your zones, so your 5 zones, as well as your ratings of perceived exertion and the actual heart rate. And we perform submaximal heart rate test here to establish your target heart rate zone. It's very individual. That's it. All right, so let's add a load up here. And each one of those load ups should create a 1 to 2 beat increase in heart rate. Your cadence is your constant. Your variables are your heart rate and your load, of course, which are correlated. Upper body coming along for the ride here. Yeah. You cannot move the stationary bike, so consequently, you move. Yeah. What we don't do is rock on the saddle. Yeah. So the hips are quiet. The upper body is moving. And it should need to move. If you don't need to move it at all, it's not something you make happen, it's just a response to the fact that there's greater load on the wheel. But if you don't see that that biomechanical element is occurring, then you know you probably don't have quite enough load on your wheel. So it's an easy thing to correct, yeah? Speaking of which, let's put on load up number 2. So this is a load up drill. We're gonna build the hill. You want to be the architect of your own hill here. And this is steady state work. So oxygen supply, meeting oxygen demand, that's all that steady state means. It could be anything from low zone 1 to high zone 4. Yes? Good. So we're working our way to the top of zone 2. Yeah? Pulling up from the front of that hip, pushing out and sweeping back. Climbing strong and steady with purpose and intention, yeah? Next load up, guys. Yeah, so heart rate's up 3 to 6 beats. Good. Feel that hill and make it real. Yes. That's it. So those of you that have been cycling with me at home, a lot of you have signed up for our winter training for cyclists, and obviously we didn't get to offer that program as scheduled, but we do intend to still offer that program. So your investment is safe. You just have to wait until we can be together again. Yeah? In the interim, we're going to stay fit, healthy. Yes? Put on that next load up. So that's load up number 4. So heart rate's up 4 to 8 beats. Getting close to our threshold 1. So that's that point where your respiration really begins to change. And we utilize the threshold 1 test in our program here. And that's where we test for 8 minutes. We usually perform it on a flat. And We keep reciting the Pledge of Allegiance every minute to that point where you're having to take a breath between every few words. And then we say, okay, at minute number 4 of that 8 minutes perhaps, I reach my threshold 1. My heart rate is 130. Okay? And then we record that. We keep statistics here. That's what that big thick book is. And that's all our statistic sheets for all of our riders. We keep track every ride, every week, every year. I've got some of those going back 13 years. Yeah? Good. Last load up. All right. So we're getting ready for some hill sprints, guys. These will be seated to standing. Heart rate should be at 5 to 10 beats, and you should have landed at your threshold 1. And we're going to cross over that threshold and into low zone 3. And of course, during the sprints, we will be high zone 5. Yeah? And there'll be 5 of these. So I want you to visualize the hill and get yourself prepared in 10 seconds. Yes? Getting ready. 4, 3, and go. 30 seconds. So all out, guys. That's what high intensity interval training is. It is sucking wind. No gray area. You're either winded or you're not. Yeah? We want you good and winded here. So stay close to your bike. Quick right-left distribution of body weight. Turn the cranks as fast as you can. You have 10 seconds to get the job done here. Yeah? Pull, pump, drive it. Higher, bigger, stronger. Slow it back down. And slip back in the saddle. Continue climbing. Right back to your base cadence of 70 to 80. Active recovery. So pay back that oxygen debt. 1-to-1 ratio exertion. Yes, to recovery. And 10. Yes. Getting ready. 4, 3, and go. Stay close to your bike and power through. Yeah. Come on. Fly up that hillside. No holding back, guys, yeah? Leaving everybody in the dust, no ribbon in a sprint. 10 seconds now. Charge it up that hill. Just tear it up here, guys, yeah? Go, go, go. Come on. Power through. Slow it back down, back to your saddle and your base cadence. Good job. Shoulders relaxed. So if you're gonna take a sip of water, you want it during recovery. We always say that if you're trying to do that during the exertion, that you're not possibly fully exerting. Yeah? You gotta have 100% laser focus here. 4, 3, and go. Looking for high zone 5, guys, yeah? That's it. Just crushing the hill. That's what we do here at Mountain Life Fitness. We crush hills. You guys are amazing. Yep. Day after day, week after week, 10 seconds. You're crushing these hills. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Pull, pump, drive, drive, drive. Slow it down. Back to base cadence in the saddle. Shoulders relaxed. You got 2 to go. Pull, push, and sweep. Pay back your oxygen debt. It should take you the full 30 seconds to do that. Yeah? So if you're recovered sooner than that, you can work harder. That usually means more load on your wheel. 4, 3, and go. Yeah. That's it. Big muscle masses, fast twitch muscle fibers. Yes. Come on. Show me that power. No holding back. 10 seconds now. Make it happen. Come on. Dig deep, guys. Give me that 1% more. Unleash the power. Slow it down, saddle back to base. Active recovery. We've got one to go in this series, and it will be to crest this hill. So obviously we cannot coast on a fixed gear bike, but we simulate it. So as soon as we hit the crest, we'll reduce our load enough so we can flush the legs and come down the hill, yeah? So visualize the top of this one. 4, 3, and go. To the top, yeah? There are no obstacles in your way. It is all you here, guys, yeah? You, the bike, and the hill. Nothing else matters. Come on. Give me a little more. Dig down a little deeper. 10 seconds. Make your move. Come on. Come on. Bolt right up the hill. Pull, pump, drive, drive. Hit your saddle, reduce your load. Come down the hill, yeah? 85 to 110 RPMs. Flush the legs out. Okay, back to the oxygen deck. This is really just a series of rolling hills that have sprint components to them. Yeah, so as we descend, we're going to be hitting that trough. And as we hit the trough, drop that pedal speed back, 70 to 80. Let's turn up the load. And this is going to be a standing climb if you're able, when you're ready. So heart rate's now 75 to 80%, mid to high zone 3. And you're working a 4 to 6, which is somewhat hard to heavy exertion. Yeah? And you've got 5 load-ups. Should be able to say your name and telephone number in 1 breath. And that's about it. You can say more than that in 1 breath. You may not quite be working hard enough. Okay? So pay attention to that. You've got 3 parameters to how many calories you expend. One is body weight. The heavier you are, the more energy you will expend. Consequently, since energy is measured in calories, you burn more calories. Men carry more muscle mass on their body as a general rule, so they'll tend to expend more calories. And then third to that is intensity. So the harder we work, the more calories we expend. Yeah? Is that a load up here? And you never want to compare yourself to anyone else. So all we do is compare ourselves to ourselves, yeah? Good example, that is I have a client who's probably about 6'4", 230, and in this same ride, so if we were doing a cycle and abs, which is a long ride, I might expend about 400 calories, because I'm very lightweight in my body weight. He will expend about 1,500. Yeah, in that same hour. So that's why we don't compare ourselves to anyone else. And trust me, I'm working just as hard as he is, but I don't have to move a 6'4", 230-pound frame through space and time, yeah? Doesn't mean it's not hard for me, but it indicates how many calories I'm going to expend compared to him, yeah? All right, let's put that next load up. So, if you're not going to work very intensely, then you're going to have to kick up your duration. Yeah? Something's got to give. So, you've got to go longer if you're going to go lower intensity. Other issue, though, is we need to work on some high-intensity interval training because life is not aerobic all the time, yeah? So we need to be functionally prepared for our lives. Yeah? So that means we need to push that body to that point of being winded unless you have some underlying health condition that would prohibit it. You want to make sure that you are, in fact, challenging that body. And you want to be able to do that several times a week. Different way, shape, fashion, and form. get on that next load up. I have a couple more, and our sprints are coming up shortly. There'll be 5 of those, and they'll all be standing. Yeah? You need to be in the saddle, then choose to do so during the recovery. Yes? One thing we don't do, we don't load up to sprint and take load off to recover. You built your hill, now you're gonna live with it. The only time that we tamper with that load for sprinting is if we're doing wicked power sprints. And we're not doing those this morning. Yeah? That means you built the hill. This is the hill. It's a high zone free climb. Yeah? Able to say name and phone number in one breath still. But definitely have to take a breath after that. Yeah? Next load up. We got 1 to go. Heart rate's up 4 to 8 beats. So you think of the heart rate corresponding to the steepness of the hill. Yeah? Heart rate will elevate as the grade changes. Relax fingers, relax shoulders. Create those perfect circles at your feet. No beginning, no ending. Let's put on that last load up here. All right, we got a good solid high zone free hill. And we're getting ready to sprint in 10. 4, 3, and go. 30 seconds. High zone 5 is where we're gonna land, guys, yeah? Where you were gasping for air. Good, good. Pull thighs high, throw them right up into the handlebars. Stay close to your bike. Yeah, yeah? Here's your 10. Make it happen. Come on. Power through. No holding back. No looking back. Yeah? Slow it back down. Stay up if you're able. All right, paying back your oxygen debt. Replenishing your oxygen supply so you can go again. Yeah? Now, if for some reason you're not fully recovered, then skip this next one. Yeah? Or join us later in the duration of it. Getting ready. 4, 3, and go. That's it. You gotta be fully recovered to fully exert. Yes? Come on. Pull high. Feel it, own it, guys. Yes, you got this. Be strong. Come on, come on. Show me that power. Come on, right here. 10 seconds. Make your move. Yes? Right up that hillside. Sweat's flying, and so are you. Hold, hold, slow it back down. Stay up if you're able. Yeah? All right. Pull that O2 in, CO2 out. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys, how we doing? Yeah? Hanging tough. Being strong today. 4, 3, and hit it. Come on, come on. It's in there. Unleash that champion within you. Yeah? You got this. Dive into it. Yeah, yeah, come on. Show me, show me. Yes? Here's that 10 seconds. Make your move. Come on, run the hill, guys. Not a jog. Full-blown race pace run. Pull, pump, drive, slow it down. Stay up if you're able. You're good. All right. Couple more to go here. Visualize this hill. Get that head edge. See it and own it. Yeah? You are there. 4, 3, and let's go. Come on. Power through it. Good, good. Flying up that hill. That's it. Like a bolt of lightning. Good, good. Here's your 10. That's it. Crank it up, guys. Yeah? Blast up the hill. Pull, hump, drive, slow it down. Stay up if you're able. Back to base cadence. And 1 to go, yeah? All right. I can visualize the top of this hill, can you? Always a welcome sight. All right, and 10. Four, 3, and let's go. Come on, guys. Charge up that hillside. Yeah, yeah. Red line it all the way. Gasping for air is what I need from you. Come on. Do it, guys. Pull, pump, drive. 10 seconds now. Come on. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Come on, gasp for that air. Pull, pump, drive, drive. Get your saddle, reduce your load. Come down that hill. 85, 110. Nice work. All right. Lay back that oxygen deck, get a sip of water, wipe that sweat off. All right. So we're landing high zone 3. During this climb, we'll cross into zone 4. And drop your pedal speed way back, 70 to 80. So always find the cadence first, and then load up to match it. Yeah? There's a number of folks who tend to use their resistance to slow themselves down, which is really not advised. Best to find the cadence and then add your load. It's a much more efficient and effective way to ride. Yeah? Remember, we are simulating terrain. So we want it to be as real as possible so that when we ride our road and mountain bikes, we really benefit from all this indoor group cycling. Yeah? Let's add a load up here. All right. Check in with posture for me. Yes. So as promised, on this next load up, not quite yet, but on the next one, I want you to cross in to low zone 4, which would be an 80-85% heart rate. Yeah? So let's put on that next load up. Sustain your cadence and feel that low zone 4 hill. So maybe able to say your name or phone number in one breath, but not both in one breath. Yeah? Oxygen supply is still meeting oxygen demand, but we're starting to experience that sensation that it does not feel sustainable for a lot longer. Remember, this is a short ride. So we've got to make sure, as I mentioned earlier, the shorter the duration, the higher the intensity. Yeah? So visualize your entire pedal stroke, hip flexors pulling those thighs up, quadriceps extending the leg of the knee joint, and your glutes pulling that leg back into extension, hamstrings flexing that leg at the knee joint. And those calf muscles, gastroc and soleus, pulling your heel through the back arc of that pedal stroke, creating those elliptical shapes with your pedal stroke, yeah? Next load up. Oh yeah. Feeling that zone 4 hill now. So you're pulling those thighs up, initiate from the front of that hip at your axis of power, and push those legs out like you're pushing the foot plate on a leg press machine. Let the heels suspend and sweep it back like you're scraping gum off the bottom of your shoes. Yeah? You're the motor on that bike. There's two components on an indoor group cycle. Pace and power. Pace is your cadence. Yeah, your revolutions per minute. Your power is the amount of resistance you have applied to your flywheel. Yeah? So right now this should be a steep hill, and you should be struggling a bit to sustain cadence. But you're gonna soldier on here, guys, yeah? You're gonna stay with me, and we're gonna get there together, yeah? Good, good. All right. Feel that hill. Mind and body inextricably linked. Wherever that mind goes, the body follows, so be and remain in the moment. Good, good. And next load up for me. Good, good. So, heart rate's up maybe 4, 5 beats from when we began this climb. As we get into zone 4, we've burned quite a few matches, so just don't have as many to strike here, yeah? Let that upper body relax and come along for the ride. Good, good. Pull, push, and sweep. Breathe and pedal. Yeah? Next load up, guys. We have 1 to go. And then we're gonna hit that next series of sprints. Good, good. That's it. Feeling that hill. Valley floor way beneath you now. That's it. Always assessing, reassessing where you're at. You're breathing heavy. Only able to say your name in one breath. Yeah? That's the case? Excellent. Keep it up. We carry on a conversation here. You're just not working hard enough, guys. We've only got 9 minutes left in this ride. So you gotta make sure that you are where you need to be here. You want the outcomes, you gotta follow the protocol, yeah? You gotta make the profile real, and you gotta follow the protocols of each of the skills and drills. So this is a climb as a skill. It's a load up drill. Yeah? Last load up. All right. This next series will be 3 hill sprints. Again, get that head edge visualized for me. Good, good. Get ready in 10. Pull, push. Get that adrenaline pumping. 4, 3, and go. 30 seconds. All out, all in, all day, guys, yeah? Turn, churn, and burn. You are a lean, mean, pedaling machine. Yes, you are. Come on. No rhythm here, guys. Full on attack. Assault the hill. 10 seconds, now go. Come on. Dig in deep here. Power through. You've got this, guys. Come on. This is where the magic happens. Pull, pull. Slow it back down. Continue climbing. Right back to base cadence. Got 2 to go. Shoulders relaxed. Chest open. Long spine. Good, good. Getting ready. 4, 3, and hit it. Come on, guys. Dive in deep. You've got this. Go after it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, show me, show me. It's in there. No holding back. No looking back. 10 seconds. Make that move. Charge up the hill. Good, good. Give me a little more right here. 1% more. Pump, pump. Slow it back down. Saddle. Back to base cadence. Active recovery. All right. So this next one, I want you to dig in a little deeper. Get ready in 10. Yeah? 4, 3, and go. Yeah, come on. I know it's in there. I see it within you. I've got faith in you, have faith in yourself. Yes? Power through it. Both legs doing their job, not just your dominant side. Yes? 10 seconds. Charge it, guys. Come on. It's in there. Pull, pump, power, power. Slow it down, saddle back. Today's cadence. Active recovery. So visualize the hill. We'll get ready to crest it. Yeah. Shoulders relaxed. Long spine. And 10. Let's do it, guys. Yes. 4, 3, and go to the top here. Not one obstacle in your way. It is all you, yeah? You the bike in this hill. Torch it, guys, come on. Fire it up. Running hot, right up the hillside. Yeah, come on. Here's that 10 seconds. Now just make it happen here, yeah? Gasp for that air. That's it. Pull, pump, drive. Hit your saddle, reduce your load, and come down the hill. 85, 110, flush the legs out. Excellent job. All right, we've got one more climb with load ups and a crest. So we're gonna land at our threshold 2, which is high zone 4. Yeah. All right. Now hit that trough, drop your pedal speed way back, turn up your load, and stand and climb. So again, I wanted you to land at threshold 2. Are you there? You're on the brink, on the edge of becoming winded. That's how it feels. 80 to 92% heart rate, 5 to 8 RPEs, heavy to very heavy exertion. Yeah? Great. It's right where we want to be. Yes. All right. Set a load up here. We'll have 2 more load ups. And then we will crest this puppy. Yeah? Guys have done an awesome job this morning. Now on this last drill here, I want you to really visualize yourself on this hill. Visualize a beautiful spring day in Rocky Mountain National Park. It'll be open again. We'll get in there and be able to ride Trail Ridge, yeah? So visualize yourself just past the Colorado River Trail. Make that hairpin turn and start ascending, yeah? So this is that hill, yeah? All right? Is that a load up here? Feeling great even though you're really tired? Yeah? You feel awesome. Yeah? Putting in the work. Putting in the time on that bike. Yeah? That's how you get better at it. You gotta do it, and you gotta do it often. Repetition, the mother of skill. Yeah? Old Aristotle quote there. Yeah? All right, next load up. And I'd like to see us put on one more before we crest. Want to make this as steep as you can tolerate. Yes? All right, you can visualize the top of the hill now. Start to get excited about it, yeah? That's it. It's been a fantastic ride. When I get to the top of Trail Ridge here. Yeah? And then we're gonna have a blast coming down that hill. Yeah. All right, if you're able, put on one more load up. Getting ready. 4, 3, and go. To the top now, guys, this is it. Let's get there together, shall we? Yes? Come on. Sweat's flying, you're sucking wind. Yeah, but it feels awesome. Yeah. Come on. Throw down the gauntlet, and 10 seconds, make your move. Go, go, go. Come on. Show me. Hold, pump, drive. Hit that saddle, reduce your load. And come down that hill. Awesome. Yeah? Flush those legs out. Good. That's it. Paying back that oxygen debt. Yeah? And let's drop that pedal speed back, 70 or below. And let's start bringing that heart rate down. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And again, deep inhale. And exhale. And then let's drop that pedal speed back 60 or below and sit up tall. Deep inhale, palms forward. Exhale, open strong to the side. And then release. Do that again. Deep inhale. Exhale, open strong to the side, open the chest. Release down, interlace fingers, knuckles away, shoulders down, chin to chest. Keep the chin down, drop the arms. Right ear to right shoulder, lengthen out left side of the neck, just let gravity pull. And bring chin to chest and head to the other side, getting those lateral scalene muscles. And bring chin to chest and head up to neutral. How'd we do, guys? Excellent work. Hit your brake, come on off the bike, and we will stretch our lower body. So I'm gonna stand to the side here so you can see, but you can be off the end of your bike. Just gonna bring the toes up. So it's just the ball of the foot. Hinge from the ankle joint so that you lengthen back out those calf muscles. So from the top of the head to the heel, you become one lever, yeah? And release and switch sides. Hinge from the ankle. Nice long body, stretch those calves, most recruited muscle in the body when you cycle. And release. Let's bring the right foot between the saddle and the handlebars, hinge from the hips, push the tailbone back, and feel that stretch in your low back, glute max, hamstrings, and calf. And release and switch your sides. Left foot up, hinge tailbone back, chest up, toes to shin, and stretch hip to heel. And release. And bring the right foot above left knee and hinge and push tailbone back. Feel that stretch in your hip abductors. They work as stabilizers the entire time we're on the bike. And release and switch sides and hinge it back. Good. And release and then grab onto one foot. Same hand, thighs parallel to one another. Hinge from the hips, supporting knee is relaxed. And feel that stretch in your hip flexors, quad shins, top of foot. And release and switch sides. Hinge from hips, supporting knee relaxed. And feel that release in the front of that hip all the way to the toes. And release, and then hinge from hips, hands on thighs. Tuck your tailbone under, let the head suspend, and feel that stretch cervical to lumbar. Roll up your back, bone by bone. Bring your head up last. Deep inhale when you get there. And exhale, rotate shoulders back. Outstanding work today, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Monday. Thanks so much.